Alright, well, here's the Q&A number 4. It's been a while since we've done this, so I just remembered yesterday and made the announcement so we can get some questions and out there and some answers given. For sake of keeping the video short, I'm just going to get right into it. First question is by Nelly, and he's asking, who's the best mod? It's weird when that question comes from literally the worst mod. It's very weird. Starry asks, if you couldn't make an RSPS, what would you do instead? Before, during, and even just recently, I'm always doing other things as well. I mean, a large majority of my time is spent doing Ellie-related things, but I also do other stuff. I always, if it wasn't Ellie, it'd be something else. It doesn't just mean RSPS. I mean, you know, I've ran multiple things in the past, and I always get a lot of enjoyment out of that. Nelly asks, when are Armadyl runes going to be craftable? Probably soon. I don't see why that would be on hold at all. And then the good question, anything on a new Grey Boss expansion? As everyone knows, we have a melee and a range content pieces for Grey. The only thing we're missing is the mage. So we've actually started development on to complete the trifecta of the Great Toriax content, and I got some previews here. I spoke with Splash if we can get some previews of what he's been working on. So he gave us something, and let me just get that up real quick. Here we go. This is preview number 1. I mean, you might not be able to get much out of these images, but I don't know what they are or anything, so it's all up to you to guess. This is preview number 2, and we got some more. Preview number 3. Good luck trying to get anything out of these images because I'm about as lost as you are. So for now, that's all we can show. That's 4 previews. So that's the Grey Boss expansion. That'll complete the trifecta of mage, range, and melee. Boats with the same old, so yada yada. That's my answer. Can you make a Christmas boss that's just Jack Skeleton in a Santa suit? Sarcasmo asks. Could we? Yes, we could do anything. Will we? Is a different question. This, Nelly asks, Ginny's OnlyFans? Yeah, as soon as you send me your bank account number and routing number. Goddess, trimmed completionist when? This has constantly just been on hold because, for a while, because we wanted to have the content to make it fun, worthwhile, you know, and but I believe now we've gotten to a very close point at which we can start drafting up that a little bit better. I feel like Ellie is in a good state right now in terms of content and all that stuff, so we could probably start revisiting that very soon. Longshot asks, can we get a preview or more details on what kind of changes to expect with the new achievement system? Will there be an overlap from how it is now and have to complete certain things again, or is it a complete overhaul? Rewards and regions of the game. It's going to be a complete overhaul. It's going to be a lot more involved, a lot more rewarding, and hopefully, yes, involves more regions of the game. I'm excited for the new achievement stuff because our current system is just crappy. The interface sucks. It's outdated. The achievements are dull. The rewards are even duller. So trust me, we're going to do that. We're going to redo that soon, and we're going to redo it a lot better. Nelly asks, what's the future of Ellie look like in terms of content on the way or in the works? Well, as you just learned, that mage boss, the Grey expansion, is in the works. So that's something in terms of content on the way. There is more, and one of your questions actually after this, I can build off that. Kemi with the same old, Callum with the same old. Carrie asks, what's your current goals for the near future? There is a few things, and that's just continuing development on stability, server presence to new players, which means, like, you know, graphically, more marketing, which I've been doing a lot of and been seeing a really, really positive return on that. But yeah, stability has been big, and just really keeping Ellie refined as possible to be, you know, the go-to 718 that people can always count on, and one that just looks great too. thought I deleted this. Goddess, is there anything Matt or Splash are working on right now which even the staff team do not know about, and can you tease? Alright, so I don't know if you guys know, but we are working on something that involves that Notes tab that we replaced the Teleports tab with. It's a big project, but it's going to be huge for the server. It's going to be, I can't really tease because it's far from out. I mean, it's far from done, and I don't want to get any, I don't know, misinformation. But there is something else coming much more soon that I'm personally working on that I'm not sure I've shared with anybody, but it is a cosmetic mystery box, specifically, or more so, for the Iron Man. It'll be available to anybody, but it'd be the first box Iron Man can actually purchase, because they've been asking for a long time for a box, and obviously irons, you can't just give them a box full of everything they need. So it'll be a strictly cosmetic mystery box, and this box will have a bunch of brand new cosmetics that have never been in the game yet, and it's really cool. And can I tease? No, I actually didn't think about providing any pictures for that one, but it's actually going to be here really soon, so you'll see it. Cook's Assistant 2 is coming in very soon. Me and Matt and Winter, of course, have been working together, putting all the pieces together to complete that quest. It's a pretty lengthy quest, in LA terms, probably not RuneScape terms, but it's a wonderful quest. Winter has done terrific on it, and I was just surprised by how good it is, and I'm excited to get that to everybody. And it's also going to have a great reward involved, so hopefully soon. I'm not sure. I mean, we've made a lot of progress on it. Nelly asks, is there any more OSRS content in the works currently or plan to come to Ellie? Yeah, there's definitely more coming. Not sure which or when, but there's more coming. Xbob asks, is running this server a long-term thing? I hope you'll be here for the foreseeable future. Oh yeah, it's definitely a long-term thing. Ellie's been online now this coming March. It'll be 3 years. Our actual operating expenses, like just the bare minimals, keeping it online, are extremely low. We have, great management there. So as far as the server ever going offline is just not going to happen, at least, years and years ahead. So it's definitely a long-term thing, and I've given it all I got, and I'll continue to do that. How long have I been running RSPSs? I've been dabbling in RSPS since I was like 11 or 12, maybe. So, I mean, running them here and there, but nothing as involved as Ellie has become. Shampoo Ninja, would there be some plans to introduce easily accessible costume opportunities for those interested in Fashionscape without the means to purchase boxes with money? Yeah, I do plan to do something with the Squill Fortune, hopefully in the near future, and I could probably tie in some of that in there. Well, I think that would be a pretty good solution there. Nelly asks, favorite and least favorite thing about running Ellie? My favorite thing is probably the community, the players, seeing everyone come together after, like I said, it's almost 3 years now, and just seeing what we've built and seeing the people come and the people that I've met, and some really good friends. I mean, it's been cool to see that. I've seen a few of you guys actually meet in real life because of Ellie. Really neat stuff. So that's probably my favorite part, is the community and just the people. And least favorite thing about running Ellie is probably having to talk to you every day. Goddess, any plans to add Charming Imps so it can be removed from the paywall? Absolutely. It's just a matter of time. That's something I want done. And are there any plans to go through the suggestions section on forums and add a lot of the pending or widely supported suggestions? Yeah, of course. I would like to show our suggestions category now. And if you just look at the numbers in the appropriate subsections, approved has, the highest amount of things, or posts, I guess. So, and then the pending is maybe 40% or less of that number, and then rejected is just obviously the rejected ones. But I feel like we do pretty good maintaining these. There's a lot of suggestions that come in that are kind of like, hey, can you just add this and throw it in this spot or something? But what we like to do is add the content appropriately where it belongs and everything involved with it. So some things take longer than usual, And then if you look at our current just suggestions that haven't been moved to any subcategory, it's only a page. So we're slowly working on that, and we always have been. But yeah, I just wanted to point out these numbers that we actually, over the course of time, we've always approved, and approved is the completed and live in-game ones right now. And so yeah, that's all the questions. Thank you guys for asking these questions, and I hope to do more of these in the future, maybe more often, because as long as I can keep them short and sweet. This one's running 10 minutes, a little bit longer than I like. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you to all who asked, and thank you for playing. And I'll see you in game.